Okay, well, hello everyone. We are here today with Gloria Dunn-Violin. And Gloria, hello.
Hi.
How many years have you been in Rotary? Formally.
I think it's 8 years.
Yes, it would be.
I think so.
I remember
and guess
the
who
day,
brought me in?
Yes, moi.
Yes.
I remember the day you called me, and I was glad you called me because it's a good thing to sponsor someone into Rotary, and you were easy because you were married to a Rotarian.
And I still am.
And, well, yes, of course. She still is. And that would be Dunn-Violin.
Correct.
In one of the San Rafael clubs.
In the big San Rafael
The
club.
big one. You jumped right in. You knew what you were in for. You are now the head of the Community Service Committee. Yes.
Right.
Give us, if you would, Gloria, an example of some of the things that committee does.
Well, last year alone we did 22 or 23 projects. We have a committee of about 20 people actually, and we've done everything from work on the MIWA project, helping rebuild one of the structures there. We go to Los Robles under your tutelage quarterly, and we do some work over there. And we're involved, I think what I'd like to say is just that we're involved in children's projects, adult projects, senior projects, locally, mostly in Novato, but we also join forces with other Rotary clubs to do bigger projects. And somehow we keep doing more and new ones, which is really neat.
Yes. Another example would be Rotary Books and Art around town.
Right.
We did Blue Star Moms for a while.
Packing boxes for the vets. And I would say it's so nice to be able to work with other people to give from your heart to your community. It's just such a wonderful opportunity to participate with a great group like Rotary.
Where did you grow up, Gloria?
I grew up in New Rochelle, New York with Dick Van Dyke.
Yes.
Remember him?
Yes, I do.
And when I was 18, moved to Brooklyn, started night college and working in the daytime, and that's where I met my first husband. And then we came out here in 1969 to California, and I married my second husband, Dunn-Violin, 16 years ago. And that was a great find for me.
And you met him ballroom dancing?
Tango lessons.
Tango lessons.
Tango lessons.
Tango
yes.
lessons.
Yes, yes.
You'll have to give us a demonstration someday.
Yeah, well, check with him about that.
Very good. What are you most proud of in Rotary? In your 8 years as a member. Now, remember, everyone, she was married to a longtime Rotarian.
Right.
And you chose to become a member of this club.
Right.
For the diversity?
Well, we lived in San Rafael when Don joined. And then I was at a conference with him, and I wasn't a member yet. And Frank Falzon was president that year of your club. And whenever the awards were given out, I'd hear this raucous laughter coming from across the room, and it was Frank's table. And I thought, I like that energy. So if I ever join, I'm joining the Novato Club. And then we moved to Novato, and I did.
Perfect, yes. And how do you spend your free time, if any, now?
Well, I'm working on my third career, which is a blast for me. I'm having fun speaking, doing workshops, writing about aging and retirement, but in a very positive way, not the financial side or the insurance side. I tell people how to have a life. And I've just had such a blast doing it. It's my purpose, it's my meaning right now, in addition to Rotary. And I'm using myself. I'm writing a monthly article for the North Bay Business Journal.
Oh, good.
They're all up on my website, so if anybody wants to read them. I'm writing a book. I'm coaching people. I'm hoping to do some pre-retirement workshops in bigger companies. They do it for finance and insurance, so I believe they need to do it for life.
What were the two careers you did before this career?
I spent 25 years in organizational behavior and development. I had my own company. And then 10 years prior to that, I was in public relations and I won some awards. So I just reinvented myself this last year and a half, and I'm very excited.
Tell us something, Gloria, that no one knows about you.
Well, I guess what I could tell you is nobody understands how I love music and how I feel with music. So if you were to see me pull into my garage after being alone in the car, I've been dancing and having a great time and, you know, just having a ball because I feel filled with the music and I'm with it.
Did you watch American Bandstand growing up?
I probably did. Yeah. It's too long ago.
It's the most unusual thing. I've never yet run into anybody who ever had anything derogatory to say about the place. Everybody who goes there falls in love with it. But there's a whole new scene now in San Francisco. As they say, this is where it's at. That's where everything is happening. And we're going to talk to some people who are making it happen, as a matter of fact. They probably, as I mentioned before, the most talked about group in the whole world at the moment. A little controversial.
Well, thank you very much, Gloria. Really appreciate you spending the time with me here today. And you might be next.